Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on Twist of Fate. Ranbir to stop Sid and Prachi's marriage. Ranbir punches Sid in front of everyone and asks him, why are you ruining my life? You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, download this video, enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Another thing is, Vikram is so angry with Pallavi. Vikram shouts at Pallavi in the same video. Let's go. The episode starts with Pallavi thinking in her room and recalling seeing Ranbir and Prachi hugging each other. If you can go back to the last update I posted, Ranbir and Prachi hugged when Prachi declared her love for Ranbir. Prachi hugged Ranbir, and while they were hugging, Pallavi saw them and got so furious and asked someone to call Ranbir to the room. So this is the next update. Pallavi asked, "What did you do when Mr. Banzal betrayed you in business?" Ranbir says, "I had taken all his clients on my side so that he don't do business." Pallavi says, "Exactly. You had told him that he had to pay a heavy price for betraying you." Ranbir says, "Yes. But why are you telling me?" Pallavi gives him some papers and asks him to read and say what it is. Ranbir sees it and says, "You knows it well. Why you want me to say?" Pallavi asks if your memory is good in business or get weak in personal matters. She asks him to read and tell her. Ranbir says, "This is Prachi's reports." Pallavi says, "This is Prachi's pregnancy reports." He asks, "Why are you saying this?" Pallavi says, "I am your mother and can't see you in pain." She says, "I can't see you feigning smile on your face. Can't see you in confused or illusion states." She says, "If you are blinded and can't see after whatever happened, then you are foolish and my son can't be foolish." She says, "Prachi is pregnant with Sid's child and you were running behind her blindfolded and says you will fall down with force." She says, "This is serious family matter and not college romance." Ask him to see what Prachi has done with him. She says Prachi was in a relationship with Sid when she was married to you. And now, when she's marrying Sid, she's romancing you. You both are hugging each other and talking sweet. She says, "How can anyone be so characterless?" Ranbir gets angry but controls his calm and goes out. He is very hot and recalls Sid's words for Prachi. Ranbir comes out and sees Sid coming there with Shahana and Aryan. Ranbir hits Sid and punches him and beats him up, blaming him for ruining his life. Says, "You are not my brother. You are not a good human. You don't have a heart in yours." Prachi asks Ranbir to stop. Aliyah and Riya smiles, enjoying it. Vikram stops Ranbir. Pallavi tells the guest that Ranbir and Sid used to fight like this since childhood. Shahana takes Sid with her. The guest asks Dida if they were fighting. Dida says no, they both fight like this since their childhood. Riya and Aliyah enjoy. Aliyah says Ranbir must have initiated the fight. His anger will be burst on Prachi. Vikram takes Ranbir with him and asks him why did he beat Sid. Ranbir says, "Sid has ruined my life. Why did he do this? I will ruin him." He says, "We were living happily, but he returned and ruined everything. He says whatever mommy said for Prachi is not right. She's not like this. He hugs Vikram and says, I am dying from within. I am feeling as if someone is taking out his soul. He says, I will be fine if I stay with Prachi. My heart will beat with her. He says, Mommy said right. Vikram asks, what? Ranbir says, Mommy said that Prachi's baby father is Sid and she is pregnant with Sid's child. He says, Mommy showed me Prachi's pregnancy report. And he hugs Vikram and cries. Vikram gets angry. Prachi asks Pallavi if you saw Ranbir. Pallavi says, don't take his name from your mouth. She says, why you are taking revenge of which birth? She asks if one birth is not enough to take revenge, that you are taking revenge of last birth too. She asks, why don't you kill us at once? She says, I think always that tomorrow will be good, nobody will cry, and everyone will be happy. But you can't see anyone happy. She says, I can't think of bad, and you do it. Prachi calls her mommy. Pallavi says, we don't have any relation. Else you would have thought good and spoiled our Diwali also. She says, no festival goes well due to you, and you do such things which hurts us. You do this intentionally. Vikram comes there and asks Pallavi to stop it. He asks her to stop blaming Prachi for her mistakes and asks her to take responsibility of her mistakes. Pallavi asks, why are you blaming me? Vikram says, all the functions get ruined because of you and not due to Prachi. Prachi asks Vikram not to say anything to mommy. Vikram asks her not to interfere between them. Good Prachi, why can't you just keep quiet? He asks, what are you saying to Prachi? Pallavi says, how dare you talk to me in front of this girl? Vikram says, Prachi is our Bahu and is the family member. Pallavi says, I don't know why you are taking out your frustrations on me. I don't want to talk to you. Vikram holds her hand and says, I want to talk to you. Pallavi asks Prachi if she is happy now and says, you don't want any relation to be fine. You have cracked our relation. Dida comes to Sid and asks if he is in pain. She asks, where is Shahana? Sid says she is bringing. I had leg injury, so I sat here. Dida asks Sid not to think Ranbir bad. Sid says, I know, and that's why I didn't reply to him. He says, I brought the storm and the bad news in his life, and I am blamed for it. Vikram asks Pallavi to stop it and says, see what you say or do before telling others. He says, don't know what you said to Ranbir, that he got mad and started beating Sid in front of everyone. Pallavi says, I just said. Vikram asks, why did you say it today? Didn't you think that the festival will be spoilt? He says, we might lose our son. He is very sensitive. If I see him crying, then it won't be good for you or me. He asks her to go and console him. He says, you can be a bad wife, but don't become bad mother in front of him. He can't bear this, and he will break down. He then apologizes to Prachi and asks her to talk to him. He will feel good. He goes. Prachi is going. Pallavi shouts at Prachi, asking her to stop. Prachi looks unworried. What will happen next? You need to come back for more updates on this particular series. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.